are here to celebrate this wonderful human being. But when we are here to celebrate them, somebody has dedicated time to help teach, educate, facilitate. And this person, and I try not to get emotional because of the love I have for this person, and I'm not the only one that have this love for this person. Now I'm going to break it down a little bit for you to understand. He's been running this program for more than 3 years. Unpaid. Every Tuesday, he is here. The class starts at 6 o'clock, he is here at 5 o'clock. So Majama, the entire community has a total thank you, appreciation for you to show our appreciation. Seriously. So we cannot express our gratitude, seriously. And I wish every single one of these persons that you touch and impacted could have the mic and share with you how they feel.
I don't really like it when I'm put in the spot like that because it's hard to follow whatever he said. I think when you were serving your own community, it is not something that you should be thankful for. Because to me, it is the right thing to do. What else could I do, or where else could I be when I know good and well that I can have an impact, or I can try. One thing I would like to always rectify is when they say Professor Majama. I'm not a professor. Well, I have to be, because that is a title that people work so hard for to gain, either with a PhD or like some title at a university. So I don't have that. I cannot call myself that. What I can be, what I can accept maybe is the facilitator of the class. And the reason why we are doing this at ALG, I would like to come to that and explain a little bit about it. Because my understanding of what we can do as a community to have an impact, it is to transform followers into leaders, but also make leaders into agents of change. Because we do believe that change cannot happen. Leadership cannot be well until we have game changers. And how can we do that if we do not prepare our people, ourselves, to be able to stand up in front of a group and speak? Because for you to have any type of influence whatsoever, you have to be able to influence people. Yes. You cannot do it by sitting down. You cannot do it by being at the back all the time. You have to be able to stand up. Most of us, when we come here, as Papa said earlier, most of us came with degrees, but because of the cultural differences, because of the language barriers, most of us will take a seat at the back because we don't know better. Well, I'm here to tell you that there is absolutely nothing, absolutely no one that you cannot be because you were born to win. Yes. When we started, we were 24 students. And I would always say this, it's very easy to start. Anybody can start. Wake me up, I am there. Okay? But it takes great individuals, great people who know what they want to finish. And these four just done that. I'm not trying to say that anybody else who were there didn't have what it takes, because life happens to all of us. Sometimes we mean well, but we can't finish because of a sickness, because of this or that. But all I'm saying is they deserve another round of applause.
I could honestly say you guys believed in me more than I did in myself, in my case. You guys helped me and motivate me to tell my story, helped me to networking. Through networking, I met such a wonderful people that helped me to make my dream come true.
I appreciate Majama and Papa so much. Like, constant in my life, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys.
In the past, I was shy. I avoid any kind of conversation, looking at people. Now I look at opportunity to speak. I just find out that I want to read.
So without any further ado, I'd like to move on. So our first presenter today is Mr. Patrick Diffel.
Failure, a word we all dread, a word we do not like to associate with, right?
Yes.
But I'm here to change that. For me, failure is just an opportunity to learn, grow, and do it again, but better.
And like Papa Dia always says to us, if you were smart back home, you can be smart. So I successfully completed my early childhood education director certificate.
All I want to say is, all of us have an ability to help. Yes. Wherever we possibly can, please, let's lend a helping hand, because a little help will go a long way.
Yes.
When we look at our lives here in the United States, we've all undergone different challenges, but that has not stopped us from what we are doing. It's fortunate that we are here tonight, witnessing some of us graduate, but my big message tonight is, let's combine efforts so that we can achieve the best.
When you know what you want, and you want it really bad, you're going to find a way to get it. And that's a quote by Mr. Jim Rohn. Tonight I'm going to share with you how I created my own blueprint moving to America in order to be successful. Focus is the #1 key to success. And that's something that I had to learn on my journey. And success sometimes doesn't happen the way that we want it or in the timing that we want it, but with dedication, perseverance, and hard work, and that laser focus on what it is that you want, whatever success means to you, it will happen. So I want to encourage all of you today, when you fall down, dust yourself off. Get back up, keep going that extra mile. Sometimes the only difference between you and those that succeed is because they get back up again after they have setbacks. Don't allow setbacks to derail your plans. And I'm going to leave you with, I call my mom Nate, with what she said. Don't mind the noise in the market, but keep your eye on the prize.